Hello guys, in this video I will talk about the sum of counter properties process in OpenCV. I developed a Python code to show you how I control the properties of counter and how can I use in my projects. Basically I will mention this kind of information in this video. First, I read a JPEG that is a kind of mini coins picture, as you see here. And here I changed the frame size with the 960 to 480, 960 times 480, and then I made it grayscale to use Gaussian blur method and thresholding, and I keep them and I use them for the thresholding. And after thresholding I used then I applied here a morphological operation that's called closing. I tried to eliminate here the gaps which pictures contain, and in the image by applying adaptive thresholding by following morphological operation closing. Thanks to this we eliminate the holes inside the image, and then we will not have some kind of bad image property. And here I found the contours. Of course, in order to do better closing methodology here, we need to increase the kernel matrix, row and column values, and thanks to this more closing operation will be applied. But I use here 5 to 5 morphological kernel matrix. And then here I defined my font with the font first simplex, and here both of them are for I defined the list under the name of segment and the dictionary under the name of segment pro. After that, these are the implementation, and here I will do all process about my properties of counter. First I found the counter areas, so I hide all the information under the contours, and I use for to move each contours one by one with the counter variable. I sent counter to counter area to find the area of the each coin. Here I ignore the area smaller than 1000, and I print the area. If it is smaller than 1000, I just continue to go back from the loop, beginning of the loop. I used fit ellipse to find the ellipse and found a suitable ellipse for my contour. And here I used area for my dictionary to keep it. All information will be under the area dictionary. And here I calculated also parameter. Parameter is useful for defining the solidity, and that's why I kept it. And here I use bounding rect I found the rectangle that can contain the contour with the bounding rect function, and I used I found here aspect ratio that represents the width divided by height, and rectangle area is basically width times height, and I keep this information also. After that I'm drawing convex hull which can be drawn inside the area with convex hull, and the text that I print onto the picture on the screen with text are stored. I printed solidity. It means how close the shape is to the circle shape. How it calculates is as you see it's basically solidity is here, as you see. It's basically area divided by hull area. Instead of this, you can also use area times 4 pi divided by perimeter square. Hull area is basically perimeter square divided by 4 pi, but this is also useful to find the solidity. And then I used put text to draw all solidity information on each contour to show how contours are close to the ellipse shape. And here I used the ellipse function to draw each of contour around the ellipse, which is close to the circle. And then at the end of the for loop, I finish my operations and I do the segment prop, and then I show the thresholding pictures and the contours pictures that I drew all the ellipse inside. And here I use this to wait closing until I touch any key from my keyboard. And yeah, basically my code is doing this kind of things. Now let me run the code. If you run the code, we will see two pictures as we mentioned before. There are two. One of them is thresholding output, and the other one is the process that I made in for loops to find each of contour ellipse. As you see, there are also some information about the areas. I said here to print them on the console, and here on the top of each contour has solidity information. This solidity information says this is close to circularity to show this in the numbers. I try to do that, and as you see, we found very good ellipse shapes, which is also close to the circle, and it's so close to the edge of each contour points. Okay, in this video I explained the various features for the contour. I drew and printed solidity from these values on the screen as an example. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.